Hello, everybody. This is Dark Ray T. You're back in another episode of
Where is everybody?
Mass Effect Andromeda. Oh, which... Okay, released in 4 days.
Be right. It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Yes, they are. Oh, look, it's the Core AI.
Welcome to the NEXUS, gateway
Avina.
to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where?
I know, right?
Deserted.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light years away from the Milky Way
2
galaxy.
million light years.
This is the
Sheesh.
furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
Yay! Yay me!
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
The seat of government.
Not from the looks of it.
Now that's a worrying idea. The space station control all these planets. Okay.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
Yeah?
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least. So where is everyone? That's all.
Okay.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you.
Aw, catchy
Current
slogan.
wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Unknown error. Sounds really ominous, huh?
Plants are still alive.
The unknown error. Okay, where am I going?
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Hello?
This place should be packed with people.
Why isn't G or right click taking me on my scanner now? I can't jump anymore. Okay, let's head down this way.
There's a guy. Maybe he's
Cool.
got champagne.
This is likely
Let's
Port,
talk to that
port
one.
crew currently engaged in electrical repairs. Why would you think that? Why would you think that?
Hi there.
Hello there, he says.
We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
He's like, huh? Is that a problem?
This is the NEXUS, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place. And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Cadros.
I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
These people are not a very positive society, I'll tell you that.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Definitely
Everything that
not
could go wrong with our plan has.
Very positive
We
side.
arrived
Very,
14 months ago.
very pessimistic.
Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station.
Come on, people,
A
get
lot
on
of people
board.
died. No power,
Get on board.
no food.
Come on, Cora.
The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Wow.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7.
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
So you run
Docking
past
procedures are green across the board.
the ARC
Stand
people.
by to merge Hyperion
Is
power
it
into the
true?
grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
Part of the crew.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Means more to us. We're here to assist. Yeah.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Am I up to the task? That's quite rude to ask. Okay. Every nice question. Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Yes, I can do it.
I'm ready to step up and do what needs to be done. I can handle it.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
Oh, I don't like her.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Krogan! Ah, I thought they were more harsh voiced.
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
How does she know what kind of
At least
training
the
you have?
Pathfinder here seems willing to
She knows
try.
nothing.
We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, she's a, yeah, with words you don't use, you know?
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for
Thank
helping.
you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance to
Ma'am, the
grow.
Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something.
Show me something.
An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out,
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a
Cool.
chance.
Okay. Now I'm going to press J and view my journal instead. Okay. Journal. Allies. Okay. Various docks with NEXUS, the support hub for Andromeda initiative teams. Chief Japan Public Headquarters. Oh, I have an office. Cool. Travels NEXUS via tram. Did that. Can we chrome something? Okay. Okay. Anybody to talk to? Okay.
This is Nexus Control, the Hyperion.
So the office is over here. Okay.
this is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
You trust me now?
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right.
That's not an
I
answer.
think I should go check on things. And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Don't play games with me.
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Oh, slap down. Hi, Ninja.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Ryder.
Okay.
You may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Okay, so what happened to them?
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Sorry, I had a kitty problem there for a second. Thanks for troubles.
Sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster.
Yeah,
The
obviously.
Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
The Scourge.
Kandros mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising followed. We had no choice but to turn to the Krogan to deal with them. They crushed the mutiny and the criminals were banished. Exiles, we called them. I doubt we've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Really?
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen? Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
Where are the Krogan?
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance. The Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters. The last place you want them involved. Their muscle, nothing more. Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they wanted, they left.
Okay, so he's basically like other politicians, you know. You're good for this, beyond that we don't care about you. Obviously dislikes Krogans.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
Well, that's weird because they're able to create space travel, so not that ignorant. Huh.
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave. But before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
But if they're all in stasis, what biological needs would you need to deal with? I'm not entirely sure.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course, as you pointed
For
out,
a story-driven
we
game,
need
it
each other.
leaves a
Our
few
futures
things
depend on each other's success.
to be assumed is okay. I gotta keep pressing A. Quit pressing H.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete. Yeah, it was fine so far. All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity.
There you are.
There you go.
Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
Tan, ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and in return, get more say in the initiative.
Okay. So, Krogan deal.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
As you should be. Why are you still here?
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Okay. Xenophage.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with a genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy.
Yeah.
The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we have.
That is pretty good.
Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
So instead of one of 1,000 survives, it's roughly one out of every 300 such survives. That's pretty good. Okay, next problems.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's Ark's missing.
I like
Some idiots
her.
tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
Okay.
What happened to Gian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
Okay. That's it for now. We're
Nothing
running out
more
of
for
time
now.
here.
See you later.
Running out of time, so we get back into the main storyline. We're going to get like 6 plus just over 6 hours left. Addison.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec. Not how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
I don't want to get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I will. We'd never have left home if we... Not Home. The Milky Way. This is home.
No,
This
home was the correct statement.
mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Thought you really knew my
You
father
called
well.
my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends, or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
So, you're not his friend, you're a subordinate, you're not his lover, but you're going to call him Alec rather than his proper title. That's not pathfinding, that's just insubordination. That's actually a form of bigotry, thinking you're better than everybody else to call him by his name rather than his position, which would be more appropriate. Yeah, I don't like this girl at all.
There's also this strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
She doesn't seem like anybody. She really doesn't. I don't care what she has to say.
Excuse
It's
me,
nothing more than
Director
negativity.
Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't
It's
get a foundation of
Pathfinder.
outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you.
Alright, sorry about that. I had a emergency phone call there for a second. All you missed, she said, prove me wrong. So yeah, we don't like her. We'd like to just kind of punch her around a bit, show her she's not what she thinks she is. She thinks she's better than others. Which is really a bad spot to be in a position of authority. Okay. And now, we gotta go, well, where is it? This way. No, okay, we gotta go down. I gotta go talk to, Sam. Guess we're going this way. Operations.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold.
Habitation deck. Okay. Go wee! That was it. Initiative. Okay, I guess we go this way. Hang on. This is my ship, ain't it? Oh, it looked like there for a second. Okay, habitation deck. The atrium. Apparently you go through this door, I'm guessing. It even opened for me. How nice. Oh, this is the Sam node. I thought Sam node was aboard the ship. Okay. But we have a private channel. Why can't I just use that?
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node.
I've never been
adjusted
here.
my connection to your
Back.
implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Why the secrecy?
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Yeah, secrecy breeds paranoia. No, people get paranoid no matter what you tell them. You tell the truth and be paranoid that the AIs are taking over the world, etc., etc. So, no. Okay. Wow. I'm still the boss. Will it hurt? That's actually a good question. Will it hurt?
Okay, well, just as long as it doesn't hurt.
The only pain is that which life provides. As I've discovered, this can be a lesson in itself.
It's one I'd rather avoid. So where do we go from here?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Okay. Soldier. Engineer. So that was that last question mark that was up top. Now we have profiles. But when I got Sam, that should have unlocked too, not just when he told me about it, really. I should have sensed something was wrong or different. Okay, all combo damage, tech and health, tech and regeneration, damage, weapon skills, add up. So 15 plus in biotic force, biotic area, effect, damage, duration, combo radius, sentinel, all combo damage, tech recharge speed, 26 shield reduction cost, vanguard, melee force. Oh, so I got 3 points for each of us in combat. Okay. So that's basically level 6. Or I'm not sure. 4 maybe? 5? I don't know. We'll find out. Weapon accuracy, weapon stability, recharge, and headshot points. Only a +5 in weapons and +5. It doesn't feel like it's much of a upgrade compared to a 15% damage on other stuff. See, while it's only +3 damage resistance, still double the damage capability. Escalating. Okay, so the more damage you do, more time you kill, more damage you do to the next target in a certain amount of time. Okay. Oh. Biotic combo set with explosions with each enemy they touch. Cool. Instead of a jump jet, Biox use Biox to jump and evade. Okay. I can accept that. I like that, yeah. Is that add rank 2 or is that what I get now? Because this is green. This is white. Greenish yellow. This is white. Okay, select profile. Favorite. Okay. So Lance Adept. Okay. Save. Save game. Finally we can save the game. Okay, that means I can actually restart the game, make sure all the files are in place. So there's nothing holding us back. So we'll end the episode actually at a half hour. It's going to be incredible! Ha ha ha! Dark Race TV. You watched another episode of Andromeda from the Mass Effect series. It's due out in 4 days. It's going to be $60. You can get $6 off if you spend $5 on EA Access or Origin Access for PC. So yeah, subscribe, like, dislike, hit that comment section. Follow us on Twitter. All are appreciated. And until next time, like 5 minutes from now, thanks for playing.